Good morning, everybody. Welcome again to the Church of Locked Up and Locked Down and Locked Over. I thank all of you for joining us again today here and wide. I know there's other people following this from other places, and I appreciate you doing it. If any of this stuff affects your life, then glory to God, because I'm not smart enough to figure all this stuff out myself. It must be the grace of God's inspiration that keeps me going in this thing. But today I want to talk to you about something we're all kind of familiar with, at least have heard about, and it's called Uber. Uber. If you follow the Mass on Sunday here, I thank everybody. I thank Kevin and Maria and Annette for doing it. And I thank Sister Nicoletta for getting everything together. And I refer to her as Sister Uber. I do that because Sister drives me around in a golf cart. Uber is that drive-in service, a drive service that takes us from one place to another. Now, you need the app. Now, most people do that on their phone. I don't have one of them smartphones. I got a dumb phone. It's just one of these flip things here. That's all I got. But I do have a smartphone. When I go off to the paradise of happy retirement, I'll hook up the smartphone. But I ain't doing that yet. Right now, this thing is all right. But it's interesting what happens. I said you call up the Uber people and you give your phone number and you give them your destination. They have your credit card number, and they come and pick you up. A lot of people, if they're going on a trip, they do that and they come and pick them up at the airport, or if they're going to go shopping, they grab the Uber thing and the guy comes, picks you up, and they drop you off again and your credit card gets charged. It's a great service. I plan on using that eventually. But anyhow, if you look on the Uber app, it tells you what the philosophy of the guidelines of the company are. And there are these things. Number one, you treat everyone with kindness and respect. This is for the drivers. To treat everybody with kindness and respect. The second thing on their philosophy is to help keep each other safe on their journey. And the third thing is to follow the law. Now, when I found this the other day, I was looking at this stuff, I thought to myself, wow, what do we do as Catholic people and as Christian people? What does the gospel teach us to do? I think it teaches us to do everything the same way, to treat everybody with kindness and respect, to try to help each other in their journey of life and keep them safe, and to be a positive influence in their life so the power and the influence of darkness will not in any way harm them. And the third thing is to be faithful to the law of God, the Ten Commandments. I don't know who started Uber, but it is a great service. But these little things here, it just fits right into the gospel. This thing about kindness and safety and faithfulness to the law. We can all learn a lesson from that, and perhaps maybe today, if you give some thought to this, you can look into your own heart and to see perhaps maybe how well you are living in faithfulness to the guidelines that Almighty God has set up that we are to have for each other, to try to be a positive influence for one another. So may the grace of God keep us always safe on our journey of life, no matter where we're going. If you use this particular service, enjoy the blessing that it is. But more importantly, be thankful to God for the gift of the gospel that gives us the same guidelines as we make our way through life. We'll be an example of grace and goodness to one another by the example of God's presence that operates and is shown forth in everything we say, think, and do. Okay, folks, have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.